Turkish coffee. I'm sorry, Alex. I forgot to switch the audio device over to my headphones. All right, so guys, putting the stuff in the coffee sand, as it were, the ground coffee, I believe it is called. That's okay. There has to be some spout or something underneath. This can't just be an infinite coffee duplication glitch. I thought that got patched out a couple of weeks ago, like during the 5.4 update that we just got. Like, this shouldn't be happening, and yet outside is still incredibly bugged. I'm so confused by how this is happening. The comments have nothing for me, which means that this is true. Certifiable black magic. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/black magic tomfoolery, a subreddit dedicated to things that make no sense, glitches in reality that we distort for our entertainment. I love these, I think they're cool every time, even if some of them are a little bit underwhelming, so let's just get right into it. How could this be? Alright, little Kimty found a little hole. Yeah, it begins. Cats are a liquid. Cats are a liquid. They are made entirely out of squimsh and beans. Long and short, if a cat's head can fit through something, the rest of the body can fit through something. I forget if it's due to like bone maneuverability or something of the sort. But yeah, long and short, cats can squeeze through any hole that their head can fit in, and it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Pashmina fiber from Kashmir, India. All right, let's see. Ripping apart the fabric with the thumbs, unweaving, undoing. Okay, so it's getting a little bit worn out, a little bit sussy, shoving a pen through there. Interesting, phenomenal, real neat. And, now what? Yeah, just rub it all back together and wow, it's healed, except that's not really a property of the fiber. That is the fact that it is woven. They just pushed the, like, weaves apart with their hands and a pen. This isn't like a polymer, like, blue tack that just gets, like, shoved back together. This is literally just the technique that was used to assemble it. You can do this with anything that's woven. Rock formation in Sarjis, west of Tabuk, Saudi Arabia, stands out as a landmark in the desert. That, how is that still standing? That seems so precarious. Fascinating. How does this stay up? But I love the finger, like, gotta get it, gotta grab it. Oh my god, that's so cool. And the fact that it looks like it has like little things living in it up top in those crevasses. That is so interesting. It genuinely, I question how this hasn't fallen yet, but I'm happy that it hasn't because it's extremely beautiful. Looks like someone's angry. Oh, it's wave clouds. I forget the actual, like, real name for these, but long and short, y'all don't really think about it often, like, everyone doesn't, but clouds are liquid, kind of, and they are subject to currents like water is. Realistically speaking, there is an ocean below and an ocean above, if you want to put it like that, so what we're seeing is the current and the turbulence just being shown through the clouds, and that's really pretty to me. And you know what else is really pretty? People who like, comment, and subscribe, maybe even share with a friend. That's right, I think you're beautiful. But the only thing more beautiful is a gray subscription button, so why don't you click it right now for me? Fish glows a luminous blue under a UV light. All right, let's see, little fishy glow. How cool. However, unfortunately, this is not a natural process. This fish has been dyed by injecting the dye underneath their skin. That's not cool. That seems like not great for the fish, and I kinda hate the fact that it exists. Let the fish be. This puddle in a parking garage. That's terrifying. That's really cool. And I like to imagine the mechanics of how a garage that is shaped like this would work. There's this one video I saw of this dude stopped outside of a tunnel questioning if he was sober or not because there was just a giant hole in the road, like a very clean cut, very like well done hole that looked exceedingly intentional, and it was the puddle. It was just a puddle. The properties of light are wonderful. Waterbender. Oh, there it goes. So long and short, this is called the hydrodynamic effect, and when the flow is disturbed, the water kind of changes its path. I'm sure it goes back to normal. In fact, I think it does, but it is fascinating to see the change just ripple out across the almost entirety of this concrete structure. God, it's so cool. Car key can interfere with the lights. All right, what's gonna happen? Oh, that doesn't seem great. That doesn't seem great. That's funny though. Why can all of those be controlled by a key fob? That seems very suspect and not great for this motel. Back when I was in college, my phone had an IR blaster on it. And frankly, the TVs were always playing the news. I didn't need that. I kept changing the channels to Cartoon Network, and eventually they started putting signs on the TVs that said, stop. They never found out, but I kept doing it. Walking through a bioluminescent beach. All right, so this is in Puerto Rico. This is a very small bay, but it has bioluminescent algae or krill or something that get excited when you walk through them, thus activating their bioluminosity. This is just so cool. The comments calls them dinoflagellates. Dinoflyagates? I don't know, but it's cool. It's just fascinating. The world we live in is cool as heck, and it is a shame that it is so difficult to travel it. There are so many beautiful things that this world has to offer, and God, do I want to see them. You watch too much Naruto. Oh, heck yeah, come on. Come on, do the hand thing, come on. I believe. I want to see. The little chime and the smile. That dude knows he just gave the performance of a lifetime. That's so good. That is so good. I love the comments. To be fair, this trope is way older than Naruto. Nah, bro. Naruto invented ninjas. Yes, Naruto did invent ninjas. That's the truth. Quite smooth outfit change. All right, throw up the glitter. Now do it with that, and boom. Now, it's playing some song. I don't know what it is, but that is just a fascinating trick. To see it done is interesting, but realistically speaking, the trick is that, I forget, the dress is either reversible or there's another dress that's rolled up. Like, it's fascinating because it's kind of hard to remember how it's done, but it's just such a, smooth trick. Modal Airplane. All right, so small plane, gotta respect the pilot. Very small, but very dedicated. Guy's just in there rotating. That's some, like, absolutely whack skill, but is this more of like a drone situation? I don't really know, but it's fascinating. It's so cool. Tin boat floating in sulfur hexafluoride. Oh no. All right, so open the tank. It's empty, except in goes the boat. And now the boat, it float. Long and short, what we're looking at is a gas that is invisible to the naked eye and heavier than the tin and the air. So it kind of works as a liquid, but it also kind of doesn't. There's no resistance because the molecules are so spread apart, but it still acts and flows. Walk on the frozen Lake Baikal from r/Wodude. I can't believe that r/Wodude has its own country and towns of note. That's really cool though. Like, how did it get stuck like that? That is absolutely beautiful. That's such a cool effect. Did it get flash frozen? God, that's super cool. Like Independence Day. Oh my God, it is a shelf cloud. These things are normally innocent, but they scare the crap out of me. Just because, like, I'm always, like, paranoid, right? That it's gonna be like, oh, wow, a shelf cloud. No, it's just a massive, massive mesocyclone, and El Reno's about to look small in comparison. Like, that's never the case. I don't think that is physically possible. But whenever I see shelf clouds, I'm like, I know it's fine. It's going to kill me. No, it never does. It's literally one of the cooler but more innocent cloud formations. Hinges can be mystical. All right, whoa! That's really cool. This seems like a bit of a just a fun weekend project. So much has to go into this. So much has to go into this. And it is just fascinating. It's so goddamn cool. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder that the world we have is full of things that are hard to explain because we just don't know about them. If you don't want more r/BlackMagicTomfoolery, there'll be another popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, wearing pants for the first time in 2 months, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.